AR-15s and excessive amounts of baby oil and lubricant in his home. A lot of people talking about that. Diddy is sitting in this detention center we went and visited this week, where the conditions have been described as hell on earth. New York's Metropolitan Detention Center, known as the MDC. It's notorious for mice, maggots, inmate violence, power outages, even a death or two. Diddy is sleeping on a steel bed with a 1.5-inch mattress and no pillow. It's certainly a far cry from the LA and Miami mansions that he's used to. Joining me now to discuss all of this is the hip-hop cop. His name is Derek Parker. You've written a book by the same name. Thank you so much for being here. And you have a lot of experience with Diddy because you were part of the arrests back in the 90s.
Yes,
previous ones. So what went through your mind when this all went down, and now he's been denied bail twice?
Well, I knew this was going to happen. As soon as they raided the house in Miami, once the feds raid your house, there's always things that are going to come next. And one was the arrest. They had a lot of evidence that they were compiling against him, and they put it all together, and then they went after him. Now he surrendered with his attorneys to the Southern District to be arrested, and now he's been charged with his indictment.
Knowing his personality as you do, because you've been around him, do you think in his mind he thought, okay, I'm going to surrender, I'll get out on bail, no problem, I've got a lot of money, we're going to offer up a lot of things here, and there was a bail package that was offered, $50 million, his mansion, his mother's house.
Stay in there.
It didn't work.
I think the bail package that he presented was something that he thought would work, and it looked enticing. But the Southern District was like, no, we're not going to have that. We're going to make sure that, you stay, and we're going to influence the judges as well and tell them our reasoning why we feel you shouldn't be out. So his bail package didn't work. He got denied twice by 2 different judges. So he might go a third time, but we don't know what's going to happen. They may deny him as well.
Yeah, and you're former NYPD, so I want to talk to you about this facility where he's being held right now. This jail has been described as horrific, disgusting. I mean, how long could Diddy be in there if he is convicted? I mean, he's not going to be there in prison if he's convicted. It's a detention center where he's being held. But when you think about him being in there compared to what he's used to, look, he's allegedly committed all of these crimes. So many people say this is where he should be, but it's hard to believe that he's going to stay there. Do you think he's going to stay there?
No, he won't.